don't take anyone that will do anything for you for granted, because I promise you now, they will not be there forever. Like, let your kids learn, and your child, let them learn for themselves, innit? I know.
Or robbed by other homeless people?
Sometimes, bro, yeah.
So what would you say led to you being homeless?
Um, not being truthful, yeah, like lying, and yeah, drugs, I suppose, like, just, yeah, just, I don't know, man, I don't know, like, I just changed in it, you know what I mean? Like, I had everything, do you know what I mean? I was loved, like, by my family, like, by my ex-partner, like, I couldn't ask for more, but yet, like, I just shot on them, man. Like, I just took them for granted. Like, it's always like I thought subconsciously, like, it's almost like I thought, oh, it's all right because I'll always be there. But I tell you now that never, don't take anyone that will do anything for you for granted, because I promise you now, they will not be there forever. Like, there's only so much someone can take in it, and in the end, sometimes they'll love you so much that they've got to let you go because they love you. And yeah, she had, she had to let me go for me to just realising it, because if she just carried on letting me stay, then I'd just carry on just taking advantage, you know what I mean? And not even purposely, but just because I was just so used to doing that same thing. I think some of it is like my ADHD. I'm not using it as an excuse, but yeah, I suppose I needed to be on my own for me to learn. And I've always grown up around women, in it, like, all my life. I've gone from one relationship to another, like, and I've just always depended on someone, like my mum. Yeah, like, I love her to bits, yeah, but, and like, she used to be my best friend, but my worst enemy sometimes. And I think she used to try and, like, wrap me up in cotton wool when I was a kid, in it, mollycoddle me a bit, like, and I used to say to her, yo, let me do it, but like, she just wanted to do it for me, innit? But I'm telling you now, that does not help. Like, anyone listening there, let your kids learn, and your child, you know, let them learn for themselves, innit? I know it's probably scary as a parent to, you don't want your child to make the same mistakes you made, but you need to make them mistakes early, and realise, because if you let them start learning when they get older, then the mistakes are drastic, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, my mum just ended up letting me just doing things for me all the time. So then, in a way, she wanted me to depend on her. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know. Yeah. So, like, when I was younger, she used to buy me things and all that. Like, she used to try and buy love in it, because she never had time for me. Do you know what I mean? She used to work all hours, and I'd never see her. So she thinks she can make up for that by getting me things. But then as I get older, she's then like, she changes then, and then tells me, you got to start doing things on your own. And that's a big shock to someone, in it. Like, when all the lives have been grown up, having things when they want, whenever they want. And then it's like telling a dog, don't jump on the couch for 10 years, and then say, right, you can jump on it. And then you don't like it after one day, so you tell him, nah, you can't jump on the couch again. It's going to be like, what? Bitch, I'm jumping on. Like, but yeah, so, no, so, yeah, I don't know, man, like, it's just, yeah, I'm just not used to, it's just a big shock to me, innit? Like,
What, independence was a shock?
yeah, independence, like, budgeting, saving money, like, that's one of my big weaknesses. People say I've got loads of good strengths, like, but my biggest weaknesses is, like, saving money, and, like, yeah, managing things for myself, and yeah.
Well, you speak about your mum. Are you still in contact with your mum and
Yeah,
family members as well?
sometimes, yeah, like, yeah. I, so like, to be honest, I'd only ever ring my mum recently, like, to ask her to help me out with money and stuff like that, and I hate it because I know full well she'll throw it back in my face, and she does every time.
Mm.
Um, and then like, no, it was only recently I asked her if she could send me even like a tenner just so I could get a hostel and that. And then she says, "Well, see, it's me helping you out, not you're not God. Where's God? Like, um,
Mm.
God's not help. Hey, if God was real, He'd be helping you out, wouldn't He? But instead, it's me." And then tries saying she's more of a Christian than me, and blah blah blah. She thinks good works gets her to heaven. I'll tell you now, it don't. But yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm just rambling on me. But
Nah,
yeah, go
bro,
on.
it's about whatever you think.
Yeah,
So what's a typical day like for you?
wake up. Um, Sometimes I wake up at Tesco. Sometimes I'll wake up in some stairwell in some high-rise flats. And then I just sit outside Tesco, try and make as much money as I can to get in a hostel, and then get some food, and yeah, and that's all I do, man. Like, just um, I don't think I ever make any more to even put away for the next day. Sometimes I do actually like sometimes have a bit of change left over for the next day. So, but yeah, it's just I keep saying to myself I need to go to the doctors. I need to like I don't know, just get a sick note, try and get a bit. I really want to work in it. I really want to get back to work. At the same time, though, I know that um, I don't want to burn bridges and be unreliable and not get there. I need a phone. I need a smartphone, um, which I had, and then it broke, and then I had one. Then I sold it because I needed somewhere to live, like for the night, because it was just too cold. And yeah, I just make stupid choices, man. That impulsivity,
Mm.
um, boredom. Um, yeah,
Mm.
I don't know.
So what do you think will like get you back on track to be able to get a job?
Somewhere like somewhere just to live. That it's not just temporary for a month. Like some in my head, like I need to know I've got security in it. If I know that I've got somewhere to live, then and then I've got ID. Um, yeah, I'll be laughing, mate. I'll be on my way.
Mm-hmm.
I just need that. I just need somewhere to live. Smartphone, credit, and yeah, man. I'm blessed, and then I'll get straight back into work. I want to do my SIA course as well. I'll get back into my trees.
Mm.
I really do. But I need to get equipment and all that, and it's expensive. I'd love to have my own business one day, being a tree surgeon, like yeah. And
So do you believe that you'd be more reliable now?
if I had if I had my own place or somewhere like to live,
Mm.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
yeah,
you wouldn't
man.
make the same mistakes as before.
No, no, no.
Mm.
But that's what I'm saying. I need because when you sleep outside, yeah, like you don't. I, ever since I've been homeless, I've not been able to settle. Like my mind, I don't. I used to have a body clock where I'd go bed at like 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'd wake up 5 a.m. religiously, man, every day without fail, even when I didn't have work. But now I've been homeless, like I'm waking up like 10 a.m. Like, that's late for me, really late. And sometimes it'd be 11, sometimes it'd be 1 in the afternoon, sometimes it'd be 8 in the morning. My body clock would be just different. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And I don't know. It worries me in it because I used to be a six till two guy. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
for work or something, or 7 till 4. I'm always used to be an early bird man, but I'm just waking up late all the time. I don't know why, but
Mm.
you just don't settle. You think you're gonna get robbed and stuff like that. So like, I'm awake during the night and then
Mm.
I sleep through the day. Like have little naps here and there. You know what I mean?
Well, robbed by other homeless people.
Sometimes, bro. Yeah.
Well, that.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, it's happened, mate. Yeah.
What has it happened to you before?
Yeah, man. I've had like me tree equipment robbed and my helmet and that. Um, yeah, I know, man. I know. I'd never do that. I've never robbed people like me. I just don't. But everyone's different, aren't they?
Yeah. So, was it a sense of shock the first day that you were on the streets, or
I
what
don't
would you
think I
say it was?
really. I don't think I really processed it properly. Like, I don't think um, I don't know. I think I was. I thought, oh, it's not that bad. Like, but then the first night, it was horrible, man. Like, I hated it. I'd go back on knocking on my ex's door, man. Please let me in. And she would sometimes, innit? But the more I kept doing it, the more like it was pushing her away. So I just left it to it, and then yeah, that's when like I would just like I don't know, just get as much money as I can and get in a hotel or a hostel or like on someone's couch because it was horrible being outside. I'm used to it now, man. Like yeah, it's no sweat, but uh, bless the man that invented sleeping bags. I tell you, honestly, they're a lifesaver, man. Can't be sleeping out here, man, with no sleeping
Nah,
bag. It's
yeah.
ruthless.
Is it still cold though, even in the sleeping bag? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they make ones for people as big as me, man.
Well, how tall are you?
6'5".
Oh, bro.